The first ride, the first post on X comes out. How does the market react?
Oh, I think that it's only going to be more bullish, right? Um, I think the markets will see this as validation that its faith in Tesla over many years has been validated, and that you know things will only grow from there.
How fast do you expect Tesla to grow from an operational standpoint? We do know 10 vehicles to start. How fast do you expect them to go? 15, 20, 25? How fast do you expect that ramp to go?
That's a great question, and again, I think Elon has said he'll go from 10 to 20 to 30 to 40. Maybe, again, if we're going to go back to where we started with, like, if we're going to buy the premise that he's doing this in a prudent fashion, maybe. And I also go by the idea that I think it's really, really hard, as many people have learned in a hard lesson. It's hard to go from 24 vehicles in a test fleet to a commercial operation of 100 plus cars, something that Cruise learned the hard way, clearly. Like, to me, and this is just ballpark, like, I would not be surprised to see Tesla at 50 cars in Austin by the end of 2025.
Okay, I would say 100, but yeah, I
Okay.
like that because you and I in this industry studies history. If you expand and scale too quickly, you run into the Cruise problem. They expanded way too quickly, and I'm hoping, and I'm hoping that Tesla takes the Waymo and does it slow, methodical. And when I say slow, obviously the technology is mature where they can go faster, but I hope they take a similar premise to Waymo. And to me, that would be a clear indicator, to me, in my opinion, that Tesla's doing this the right way.
And what's interesting is, like, thinking about that, like, Waymo was really, how long did we go between when they started Metro Phoenix and when they started San Francisco? I want to say it was like 4 years. Like, San Francisco was summer of 23, and it kind of reached a fever point last summer where people started to notice it. So let's just say it was 4 or 5 years between City 1 and City 2. And now we're seeing Waymo kind of up the cadence of, then they added Los Angeles, and now they added Austin this spring. Like, their pace of starting new cities is ramping up. And I agree with you that I think doing it the way Waymo has done it would be a smart path for Tesla to follow. And I generally think that Waymo has done it the right way so far. But I also, like, would caution too, like, all right, like, now that they're starting to ramp up that pace, like, I don't want to rule out the possibility that they're not also falling into that Cruise trap right now, right? Where Cruise had, I think they had announced like 12, 13 cities, even as they were only operating in one. It was almost absurd that, like, every week there's a new, like, we're going to open up in Raleigh, North Carolina. Like, why are we like so concerned about announcements of new cities versus squaring away the operations that are taking place in the cities that are already started?
They wanted to keep up with the narrative that they can compete with Waymo. That trap, it's a trap, point blank. Tesla's not falling into it.